a very private person. So how you managed to meet him, make a movie, on him?
See, I started talking to him in 2012, so it's been almost 5 years that we've been making this film. And initially, initially when I approached him, he said, I'm a very private person, and I don't want to act. So what I told him, you don't have to act. It's just real time footage that we're going to use. It's not that he's acting in the film. We followed him for almost 4 years since the time we spoke. So it was kind of difficult to convince him, but what I told him was that the story needs to be told. Your story, your struggles, your highs, your lows, your family, the struggles that the family went through. It wasn't easy. But we all thought that he used to go out there, score all those runs. He scored about 34,000 international runs. It's really was a struggle after a point. So I said your story as an inspiration to India needs to be told. I think that's why he agreed to do it.
Hi, Ravi. How did James come into picture? Like when you were making a documentary or a movie on Sachin, why didn't you think of Indian director?
Uh, See, what I thought, even if you're not a fan of Sachin in India, you've always grown up or you're always in awe of him because who he is. So I just thought that the perspective of a director, of an Indian director, might not just, he might just be too much in awe of him. That's the only reason, why I thought that, probably we should go with someone who's objectively looking at a subject like Sachin.
James, how much did you know about Sachin before you started? Like, of course, you knew him like a sports person, but like he said that you were not in awe of him.
Yeah, I mean, well, I am in awe of him. I mean, he's an incredible. I love cricket, and so I'm in awe of him as a sportsman, as a person, and more in awe of him after having made the film. But I think from the point of view of trying to make a film, write and direct it, it's good to have an outside perspective. I mean, I was lucky to work with Ravi and Shiva and Sandeep and obviously Sachin and his family himself, and kind of working out the story. And the one thing is, I would say that Sachin's such a big figure. His shadow looms all over India. So from London, you can see more of the man. But you're still looking up, but maybe not quite as far up.
Hi Ravi, this is Ravi.
Hi. Hi Ravi, this is Ravi.
रवि लेट बहुत सारी अभी स्पोर्ट्स पे फिल्में बनने लगी हैं, तो किसी तरह की अप्रीहेंशन थी जब आप सचिन फिल्म बना रहे थे? साल में 2-3 फिल्में आजकल आ ही जा रही हैं स्पोर्ट्स पर, तो आपको लगता है कि कोई अप्रीहेंशन था आपके मन में जब भी आप सचिन बना रहे थे? ऑब्वियसली सचिन जैसा कोई नहीं है, फिर भी मैं ये सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे।
नहीं, हमने तो 2012 से चालू कर दिया ना, तब तक तो कोई फिल्म आई नहीं थी। हम तो अभी 2-3 साल से सब फिल्म आ रही है, हम तो 2012 से काम कर रहे हैं इसमें। सो we wanted to do it, so that's what. I don't think there's any apprehension of making, as in he's a unique subject, so there's a unique film.
Hi Rahman, this here. Rahman, if I can ask in Hindi, जानना चाहूँगा आपसे कि is there any quality with which you identify yourself with Sachin? Like, if you can say something about that.
Everybody finds something common. I don't know what it is, but I think both of us look young, in the same height, I think. But I find a kind of patriotism in his approach, and that's the reason I did Hind Mein Jind. And when Irshad gave me this coinage of Hind Mein Jind, I first thought that I should use this in this film. And it was not even conceived, so I played it to Ravi, and he liked it, and then played it to James, and James liked it, and then that song I wanted to sing also. So because the Sachin's movie, and I wanted to be a part of it, even my voice.
Thank you so much.
रहमान जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि ये जो सचिन 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 एक एंथम बना हुआ है, इसे गाने में बनाना कितना डिफिकल्ट या आसान था और कितना चैलेंजिंग था, अगर आप कुछ बताओ?
It's a challenge because you never have a chant as a chorus. It's just like a almost like Carmina Burana, where people are shouting in a stadium kind of thing, and how much can you take that? So when I was working with this, I found those 4 chords and I put this chorus on top, and then some magic happened. People are saying they're getting gooseflesh, and I said, okay, now it's on. So that actually helped us. The basic foundation of this song was that, and then we had differences for what kind of we wanted to try something more Latin or something very peppy, and finally came to this one, which is it's got the right tone, I feel, with the right voice, and Nishaji gave those beautiful lyrics.
Hi, I'm
On the right.
there. Renuka from Bombay Times. I would like to ask James a question. How difficult was it to not get into idol worship while making a film on Sachin? How could you be objective, or how, as someone who follows cricket? Will we also see a lot of times a biopic runs into being a film which just talks about the positive things? But in this film, have you tried to look beyond it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a film and it wants to be an emotional drama, and we want to understand Sachin and his life and his challenges. So for me, the art of it is putting in the lows as well as the highs, really. And we try and chart that journey and graph that journey emotionally, because the reward of the highs and the ecstasy of the great moments is so much less unless you've seen from how low the hero of the movie has been. So, Sachin is an incredible figure, and it has a huge amount of positivity around him. But I try to really get inside the man, really, and show what his struggles were and his own periods of darkness, really, so that we could. I mean, I want people to go to the movie and see it as being they're on that journey with Sachin as intimately as possible. They're stood next to him as he faces the challenges that come in his life, and so that's what we really try to push on. Just so that you feel more, you feel deeper.
Just one more question. How difficult was it to work with Rahman sir and Sachin, since both of them barely talk?
Well, actually, they both talk quite a lot in my experience, but there was nothing difficult at all. I mean, I was blessed, I think is the only way to describe it. Blessed to have, as I said before, two geniuses, and little old me and big old Ravi. So,
Thank you so much. And by the way, I'd like to add to that, Sachin Tendulkar actually talks a lot. So if you actually do an interview with him, make sure it's one-on-one, it'll be forever. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was my pleasure, and thank you so much, gentlemen. It was really our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.